Stray Kids. They debuted to criticism. They were called too loud, too different, not even real K-pop. And yet, they reached #1 on the Billboard 200. This is a story of how Stray Kids turned rejection into strategy, and built one of the most powerful global fan bases in modern music. In a highly saturated K-pop industry, success usually follows a formula: polished visuals, controlled concepts, and mass appeal. Stray Kids didn't follow that formula. Formed through an experimental survival show, they were introduced as a self-producing group, writing and composing their own music from the start. But from a marketing perspective, this created a problem. Their segmentation was unclear, their targeting was inconsistent, and their positioning didn't align with what the market expected. In a category built on perfection, they entered as something raw, loud, and unconventional, and the audience responded with criticism. They were labeled as noise music, dismissed as experimental, and pushed outside the boundaries of what K-pop was supposed to be. But in marketing, differentiation often looks like failure before it becomes an advantage. At this point, most brands would pivot, soften their image, adapt to fit expectations, but Stray Kids did the opposite. Instead of conforming, they doubled down on differentiation. They leaned into the very thing people criticized: their sound. Their music became louder, more experimental, more distinctively theirs. At the same time, they built something even more powerful: authenticity. They showed their creative process, their struggles, even their imperfections. In an industry known for polish, they chose transparency. Through direct communication, especially live streams, they created something deeper than visibility. They created connection. This is known as parasocial interaction, where audiences feel a personal relationship with creators. And this changed everything. Fans weren't just consuming content anymore, they were participating in it, interpreting lyrics, sharing narratives, building meaning alongside the group. The fandom became more than an audience, they became a community. Authenticity builds trust, and trust builds loyalty. While domestic recognition came slowly, something unexpected was happening globally. Instead of following the traditional path, local success first, global expansion later, Stray Kids grew internationally from the start. Digital platforms allowed their content to travel without gatekeepers. As more fans joined, more content was created. More engagement led to more visibility. A self-reinforcing growth loop. This is what marketing theory defines as a brand community: a group built on shared identity, emotional connection, and participation. And Stay became the engine behind their growth. And eventually, the results spoke for themselves: global charts, sold-out tours, and a #1 album on the Billboard 200. The same noise that was once criticized became their signature. The same differences that pushed them out set them apart. Stray Kids didn't succeed by fitting into the industry. They succeeded by redefining it. In a world chasing perfection, they proved that authenticity is the real competitive advantage. Not noise, but a signal. Hi, I'm Louise, and I am a marketing student. And if you enjoyed that video, comment down below what else you would like me to deep dive into. Bye!